What's happening, Hardscapers? Today we're going to talk about why concrete sucks. Let's get into this. I think it's only fair that since I did a why pavers suck, I do a why concrete sucks video here. And I know I'm gonna get ripped apart in the comments section below for having this video by the concrete guys, but I'm gonna talk about why I specifically only install pavers. I don't do any poured concrete, stamped concrete, anything like that. And to be honest, the main reason why I don't do it is because I can't. I don't know how. It is an art form to pour and finish concrete to make it look beautiful. I've seen a lot of terrible looking concrete jobs, and I've seen a lot of beautiful looking concrete jobs. So let me just get it right off the bat here. I suck at pouring concrete, and that's the main reason why I think concrete sucks. At least for the installation of outdoor living spaces, patios, walkways, driveways, anything like that. But the next reason why I think concrete sucks is because I think pavers are just a much better solution for the majority of applications. And I primarily install residential projects, so this is the mindset that I'm coming into this argument with. And really, when it comes down to it, concrete sucks because concrete cracks. And when concrete cracks, not if concrete cracks, because in our climate, at least where we experience so many freeze-thaw cycles here in Toronto, concrete's going to be under a heavy burden of stress, especially with the traffic that it will experience on the surface as well, and eventually that concrete is going to crack. I've seen concrete hold up quite some time, and I've seen concrete crack almost immediately. And now that does come down to installers, but ultimately concrete is going to crack. And when that concrete cracks, you're gonna have to do a major fix of that concrete project. Ensure control lines are cut into the concrete to make sure that when concrete cracks, it is going to crack through those control lines, but still that concrete will crack eventually elsewhere. And when comparing that to pavers, pavers will heave and settle, and you might have some problems with that if the base has not been installed properly, but it's a minor fix in terms of picking up those pavers, re-leveling, and putting them back down. But with concrete, that fix is a little bit more hands-on. Especially if you're just doing a segment and then you're re-pouring, that segment might look off in terms of the coloring and the way it looks compared to the other segments of that concrete project. However, since pavers can be reused, you won't have that same issue when it comes to pavers. Additionally, when you're pouring concrete, you are subject to the environment that you are pouring concrete in. And concrete will be affected by humidity, temperature, and so many different aspects. Whereas pavers, they are manufactured in a factory setting and the climate is controlled, humidity, everything like that is all controlled, so you know that you have a solid product at the end of it. Whereas concrete, it all depends on pour day, how that's gonna go. It's another reason why I personally don't like installing concrete, to be under that stress and that pressure of the day of the pour. It's just not a fun time. And another reason why concrete sucks is because of the customization. Now, you can be very custom when it comes to concrete and doing exposed aggregate surfaces and doing stamped surfaces and being able to do inlays, different colors than everything else. But I still think the customization factor is much greater when it comes to pavers. I have seen some pretty impressive concrete projects when it comes to stamping and being able to do a wide variety of different stamps and different colors. However, that customization is built into pavers using different products and different textures and different colors on a project. There's just so many more things that you can do with a paver project to really get that custom result. Things that are much more difficult to do if you're going to do a poured concrete project. Things like mixing in different color blends throughout the project, mixing in different shapes, sizes, and you can just get so much more creative when it comes to pavers. Now, don't get me wrong, in a pinch, I will pour concrete, and we've had to do so for numerous factors. Things like pouring concrete piers for pergolas, privacy screens, or pouring a concrete base for a hot tub to sit on. And there's still several other applications for pouring concrete in our installations. For example, around a swimming pool, we need that bond beam or the collar around a pool. And this is because we can't bring in heavy equipment to compact around a pool once that pool is installed. So we do our best to build up that area with proper aggregate, and then when we get to the final layer, we will pour a concrete collar which we can adhere our pool coping to. This prevents the future settling of that area area, from actually sinking the pool coping. So there are plenty of applications for still pouring concrete. Even though it might not be the final product that the client actually sees, we still do poured concrete pours. Things like this are applications where we will pour concrete, but when it comes to actually seeing the concrete and having a good finish on the concrete, we are not the contractor for that, because we want to offer what is best for our clients in the long run. And I really think that pavers offer that best solution. This comes down to the strength of pavers. This comes down to the customization of pavers. This comes down to the longevity of an interlocking concrete paver system. And like I said, not to mention, if we are doing a repair for interlocking concrete, it's much easier and less hands-on when compared to doing that with a poured concrete project. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I am not a concrete person. I do not install concrete as the finished product, and these are the reasons why that I stated throughout this video. And don't get me wrong, if you are a concrete installer, that takes a lot of hard work, not to mention the final products. They do look great, especially for those clients that are looking for those large format projects, which poured concrete really appeals to. However, paver manufacturers are catching on to that large format appeal, and they're producing giant slabs that will be able to withstand the test of time as they're producing a factory setting, and those factors that go into producing a high quality product are controlled in that factory setting. So paver manufacturers are catching on to that large format appeal that concrete actually provides, though still the installation and the materials will cost more for the end consumer when it comes to that. So there's always going to be a market for poured concrete. Now, if you disagree with anything that I have to say, please leave it in the comments section below. I know that people will come to the defense of poured concrete, but like I said, I made a why pavers suck video, so it just makes sense that I need to make a why concrete sucks video. So leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you are a concrete contractor and you want to get into installing interlocking concrete pavement, segmental retaining walls, or other aspects of hardscapes and outdoor living spaces, then we have courses on this available in our membership platform, broken down into various modules. These are 3-hour courses each with a test at the end of them that provides a certificate, so you can use this for yourself or for training and onboarding employees into your business. And along with this, you get access to the How to Hardscape Headquarters software, and this is going to help you streamline processes in your business, including budgeting, estimating, and so much more. So if you want to learn more about that, you can click the link in the description below. That'll take you to the members only platform where you can learn more about those courses, as well as so much more that we got going on there, as well as the How to Hardscape Headquarters software. Like this video if you found it helpful for whatever reason, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more hardscaping content like this. Thank you so much for watching.